Hallo en welkom bij Return of the Salt Prinses. Ik heb juist gezien, de laatste 3 games van de dagprogramma's had ik nog nooit niet gespeeld. Dus ik denk dat dat is omdat ik Requiem for Shadow nog nooit niet, dat ik dat niet gevonden had en dat ik niet verder wou spelen. Ik denk dat het zo was. Maar aangezien dat we toch de 16 games willen spelen, gaan we toch beginnen eraan zo. Zoals ik zei, ik weet er niks van. Dus de Requiem van Shadow heeft ook geen voorsmaakje gegeven. Dus we gaan er meteen aan beginnen. Let's go.
Welcome to Krakow, Detective. In the past few days, the old town beneath the ruins of the Grak Kingdom has been rapidly turning into salt. A mystical species of white dragonflies appear to be the culprit behind this baffling case of salinization. Ironically, salt was the kingdom's main source of wealth. Unfortunately, little is known about the Grak Kingdom, as it is protected by a magical barrier that does not allow anyone to enter the kingdom. What we do know is that 100 years ago, the princess of Grak Kingdom suddenly disappeared. The Grak Palace also collapsed around the same time. Sources say that a girl resembling the missing princess has been sighted in the old town. She may be the link to all these strange happenings. Find this girl and solve the mysteries behind the salinization and the Grak Kingdom. Good luck, Detective.
Oké, allereerst deserved. Die een dief. Maar die een dief komt mij ook heel bekend voor. Precies, die een dief die een altijd we tegenkomen sinds de Frogprins. Salt Princess returns, a girl resembling Princess who went missing 100 years ago, spotted in town, only as dragon fighter, everything to salt. In memory of the Grak Kingdom, despite triumphing over its arch enemies, The clan of magic users who lived on yonder hill, the kingdom fell into decline after the mysterious collapse of its royal palace. Okay. The exiled. Mhm. Oké. Die zijn ook geen achievements. Dat ze die ene Dark Brabants game was enige met achievements. Dat vind ik wel heel jammer. Want ze hebben hier achievements achter gezet. Dat ze even goed die kunnen koppelen met Steam. Maar het werkt ook niet altijd, want aangezien dat ik één achievement niet kan krijgen op Steam. Wat ik wel jammer vind. Want dan doe je zo meer je best voor dat te completen. Allee, in mijn geval toch. Niet dat ik veel perfects heb. Ik heb nog eens gekeken en ja, echt niet veel perfects. Maar meer zo in de 90%. Vooral als het zo'n ding is zoals hier, dan is het zo minigames. Ik slag de minigames niet over. Dan heb ik zoiets van... En dan had ik met rust wil die overslagen. Is er geen vuilstraf van meer? Zeg.
Oh, a shower of rubble suddenly fell on me. My legs are trapped. Thanks for the save. My name is Seraphina. Right now, I'm looking for my sister. She should be in town somewhere. You're looking to get into this town too? But no one lives there anymore. Well, since you helped me out, let me return the favor and clear the path to town for you. Surprised by my powers? I'm one of the princess's royal guards. I need to go find my sister. Good luck to you, stranger.
I don't know who you are. Leave me alone.
Ja, te zien dat ze heeft in zout veranderd. Frog's Bride. Once upon a time, a princess shot a golden arrow which landed in a pond. The arrow was brought back by a frog who confessed to the princess that he was under a curse. Feeling pity for the frog, the princess kissed him, dissolving the curse, and the frog turned into a prince. The two got married and lived happily ever. Ever since then, it said, if you shoot a golden arrow into the air, you'll find true love where the arrow lands. Ja, ik denk dat dat een van de bruiden is van de wolf loves rat, the elk loves apples, the bear loves fish. Oh, is goed.
You do not look like an inhabitant of this town. Who are you? I see. You are a detective. I will introduce myself as well. I am Mercy, a royal guard of the Grak Kingdom. You met another royal guard? As always, Seraphina cannot stay out of trouble. As her sister, I apologize on her behalf. Seraphina and I have been searching for our princess. We heard that she has been sighted in this town. Out of professional courtesy, let me give you a warning. This town is too dangerous for humans right now. Since you helped Seraphina, I will give you something to help protect you from danger. This town is too dangerous for humans right now. Please leave as soon as your business is finished here.
Nope. Ja, maar ik vraag me af welk dingen dat dit is. Welk verhaal heeft zal de prinses? Ja, we hebben eerlijk gezegd nog geen minigame gespeeld. De laatste keer met de Tinderbox hadden we pas door wanneer dat... de rekeningen van een shadow hebben we ook nog niet geweten welke dat juist was. Dat is vergeten waar. Ik denk dat ik het wel weet. Er was een fairy tale en dat ging over een prinses die met haar een gouden bal aan het spelen was. En ze liet die in het water vallen. En de vrouw heeft die uit het water gehaald voor haar in ruil dat ze met haar trouwde. Maar ze wou dat niet. En nee, ze moest hem een kus geven. Ik weet eerlijk gezegd niet meer, want ik ben terwijl geen aan het spelen. Het is moeilijk om tegelijk ook nog wel niet te denken. Het komt erop neer. Er was van alles gebeurd en dan op een gegeven moment heeft zij is hij weggegaan, maar ze miste hem dan en met een gouden arrow, denk ik dat het zo was. Ik herinner me de gouden bal waarin dat ze mee speelden en dat die in het water viel en dat prins haar heeft geholpen. In ruil voor een zoon. Maar zij was nog een kind. Dat was heel creepy. Maar ik vraag me af welke dat deze is. Ik weet het.
Thank you for saving me. My name is Bridget. I am the princess of the Grak Kingdom. As you can see, I can summon dragonflies. Everything they touch turns into salt. Ever since I came back to my kingdom, though, I have been losing control of my powers. Ugh. Oh. Don't worry. I'm just a little tired. I'm fine. Watch out! Your leg!
Ik ga eens even opzoeken want ik blijf eraan denken. Taak, parables, braden, Prins James. Prins James. Ik weet niet of dat erop staat, hè? James. Oh. Prinses Ivy. Zou dan misschien prinses Ivy zijn? Want dat is de enige waar we niet echt iets van hebben, hè? Nee, want Ivy was zijn eerste bruid. Want zij is ook zij is de zuster van Briar Rose en een van de Guardians van Flora. Ja, het is... Ik ben het zo een beetje aan het lezen zonder er al te veel dingen van te krijgen. Maar, wie zijn er nog? Wacht, we hebben Prins Ivy. Dan hebben we een Cinderella, maar daar hadden we dan een Cinderella game voor, dus dat is niet. Dan de Mermaid, dat is prinses Nadia, daar hebben we ook een ding van gehad. Dan de Swan Lake Prinses Odette, daar hebben we ook een game van gehad. Snow White is daar de game van geweest. Dan we hebben de Red Riding Hood Sisters die we dan zijn tegengekomen. Vijf verhalen. 5 verhalen. For my 55. En na Snow White heeft hij niks meer gedaan. Dus dat kan wel samenhangen met prinses Ivy. Want de dingen op de muur zag mij er zo bekend uit. Sorry dat ik daar een beetje van overbij. Dearest father, I have not dared to write you since you asked me to leave our kingdom. I'm still uncertain if you wrote this note. However, the strange man has been following me in the past few days. I found this note drop which has come back. This note has our kingdom seal on it. Is this man your manager? Whatever the manager is meant for me or not, I'm returning as soon as possible. With love, your daughter Bridget. Come back. Okay. Nice. Dus. En eigenlijk gezegd, zout doet mij denken aan, maar dat is geen Grimm verhaal, dat is een mythe van Rome en Griekenland. Ik ken nu wel de Griekse versie. Het beste. Daar heb ik me het meest in geïnteresseerd. Wat hè? De man was zijn vrouw kwijt. Nee, die is gestorven. En hij vond dat niet waar was. En hij moet even zien. Ik heb beloofd dat ik iets zou doen. Nee, het is niet dat ik moet doen. Okay. Ik weet niet wat ik wou zeggen. Kingdom emblem. Hier, Ivy emblem. Dus het gaat over prinses Ivy. Waarom heb ik water nodig? Ah, wacht. Ik snap hem. Ik voel me soms heel dom. Echt wel bouwkabels. Oké. Son of a frog's bride, Our Lady was destined for blessed marriage, but tragedy struck and we all left in sorrow. Demon invokes and soulwood. The clan of demon invokers lived in Soulwood, a kingdom that lies hidden on a hill. A gate was built in front of their secret grove, and enchanted forts surround Soulwood. People trying to find this place will get lost in the enchanted forest. With this magical protection, the demon invokers were isolated from the world for so long that humans have forgotten their existence. One day a princess, seemingly untouched by the enchantments, wandered into the forest. Oké, dus dan gaan we de rest daarvan nog leren. Ah, ik weet wat we doen. Nee, niet back. Ik kan skip doen.
Bridget, get her back. Hurry. What am I doing? My last memory is of those two fire and water witches. They must have been controlling me. Now I remember. You tried to kill me more than once.
You do?
You're lucky I have no time to deal with you right now.
It's too dangerous to try and capture the dragonflies, you know. They turn everything they touch into salt. So we meet again. Now we're even.
I don't like that.
Ah, so you've met Mercy. Yeah, most people can't believe we're sisters since we don't look alike. Mercy is just so smart and capable that most people mistake her for being the older sister. Both Mercy and I think of Princess Bridget as our younger sister, even though we aren't related. We have been her guard since she was young. I must find Princess Bridget. As the older sister, it's my job to protect her, no matter where she goes. Let me know if you see Princess Bridget.
Wait. Most insects are sensitive to strong odors. Smoke from burning this house.
You have not left yet. Is your investigation not finished? You saw the princess? Where was she? I know she is unwell. That is why I must find her immediately. Do me a favor and help me find the princess. We will cover more ground if we search separately. I've cleared out the dragonflies. Now you can go through the gate and look for Princess Bridget.
Misschien gaan we nu meer te weten komen over Prins James zijn vloek. Straks wordt.
Don't touch the dragonflies or you'll be turned into salt. I'm losing control of the dragonflies. I feel weak.
You found the princess? Very well. I will go see her immediately.
Princess Bridget is too weak to stand up? Who did this to her? I will kill anyone who hurts the princess.
How long has it been since I was banished from my kingdom? Father must have his reasons. I only wish that he would have told me what they were. Being able to summon dragonflies has protected me in my wanderings. However, when I ever stray too close to home, I feel fatigued when summoning my dragonflies. The further from my kingdom, the better I feel. Could this be the reason for my exile? Ik denk het ook.
The princess seems to have lost control of her creatures. We must get rid of them so that we can approach her.
Dan moeten de 3 beren komen. Snap hem. The king feared we might lose the war against the demon evokers. Out of nowhere, an old woman appeared, claiming to be skilled in the art of magic. She could use the same magic as the demon invokers. With her help, the king found the hidden kingdom of Solmond and pursued the demon invokers all the way into their kingdom. Ta-da!
There are too many dragonflies here. It would take too long to kill them one by one.
Don't touch the dragonflies or you'll be losing control of...
The crack is just too large to jump over. How are we going to reach the princess on the other side?
Get the bridge device to work. Then we can reach the princess.
Okay. Nice. Hmm. Toen, even heerlijk dood. Hierbij the Senate, Bridget, my only daughter and princess, as inhabitant, has resigned from the engineer, returned to claim the throne. At that time, the Sigmund must also be reviewed by authority. Cutscene.
Princess Bridget!
No! It can't be!
Who are you? How dare you treat my guards? No, my sisters like this!
Sisters? You don't know what they've done. They deserve to die. And you, if you're in league with the sisters, then you must die with them.
Watch out! Get back! I just need a rest, and I'll be fine. That man is from the Demon Evokers, which was a legendary clan who lived on the hill. They were enemies of our king. He must have taken the princess to the hill. The king warned us that this might happen. We should have guarded the princess more closely. Take this. I found it when I fell here. You might need it later.
The princess has been captured by the king's sworn enemy. I have failed in my duties as her royal guard. That man is from the legendary Demon Evoker clan. He is the sworn enemy of our king. The clan has the evil talent of summoning spirit animals. As you can see, that man's partner is a dragon. You have become far too embroiled in our affairs to back off now. Help us fight this wicked enemy. Take this. This badge is a symbol given to those who would aid in the destruction of our enemies.
That man is from the Demon Evokers, which was a legendary clan who lived on the hill. They were enemies of our king. Oh, he must have taken the princess to the hill. We've been guarding the princess since she was young to protect her from this clan. When the princess was exiled for no reason, the king ordered me and Mercy to stay with him. It's a long story. Let's look for Princess Bridget first. Who knows what that man will do to her? That man is from the... Oh, he must... When the prince... Let's look for... That man is... Oh, he must... When the prince... Let's look for...
That man is from the legendary Demon Evoker clan. He is the sworn enemy of our king. The clan has the evil talent of summoning spirit animals. You have become far too...
Hmm? Oké. Het geeft me veel jumpscares. Ik ben eerlijk. Hmm. Nice.
This is known as the Forest of No Return.
There must be a way to access the hill. Let us search here.
Most amazing thing happened today. I met a human princess in the sacred grove. Her name was Wanda. She was so beautiful that I mistook her for a goddess. If she cannot use magic, how can she get past the enchantments that protect our land? She must be someone special. I must find a way to see her again. Dat is die prinses dat ze in die boek hebben omschreven. En dat was toch op één dag ging er iemand door de dingen. I never imagined that the legendary clan was real. Now we are fighting them because their prince stole our king's betrothed. It's disconcerting to fight people who can summon magical animals in the middle of battle. So many have died on both sides. I have no choice now. It's either to find or to die. If only I could look at my betrothed's picture again before tomorrow's battle, but I dropped my locket somewhere. Dus dan moeten we de locket vinden. Offer me food from neither world and help walk with that, then I reveal your path. Crown me with wisdom and bless me with luck, then I reveal your path. En dat kan ik niet lezen. I wandered into a forest today and was nearly shot by a man. A bow and arrow reminded me of how my ancestors met. The man told me that humans should not be able to enter into the sacred forest. I do not know what that means, but I do know I want to see him again. Oh, dus die zijn verliefd geworden. En dit is geschreven door... Ik denk dat ik het weet. Dit is geschreven door een kind van Ivy en prins James. En die was betroothed met de king. Of ja, zoiets. En dan heeft ze die een man in de forest tegengekomen en dan zijn die gaan lopen. Vandaar dat die in de forest weggeschraapt was, dat gezicht. Dat was niet menselijk. Ik vind soms dat er geen vasttrapping meer is. Through the magic passed down by our ancestors, each demon invoker is able to summon a soul animal. These soul animals, or demons as we call them, are linked to us in every way. Our senses are linked so we can see and feel everything our demon can see or feel. Our lives are linked as well. If we get injured, then our demons in immortal want to disappear from the... but we might die. If we die, or... Okay. Where is it? Ik zou moeten opschieten. Wat gedaan hier? Je hebt alles gedaan hier. We, the demon invokers, the chosen race who inherit the blood of spirit animals, hereby declare the convent with humans void. Humans broke the convent first, invite men and slaughtering it. No longer associate, but will live in isolation from the world. wacht. Deze. Hij is weg. Weg. Maar dat is toch van de... Nee, dat is van hier. After so many years, humans are still gnawing deceitful creatures. They say the stolen prince, but our prince, the king's beloved, we do not believe them for reasons. Nou, van naar net. Dat is nog dieper. Oké, dus... With the bow and arrow, who should always compare? This I have given Princess One on the arc. Bow. Yes. Kijk weer naar beneden. Ah, wacht, zo. In the beginning, living in isolation from humans was the right decision. Humans no longer listened to us, and we did not want to wage war with them, to destroy them from destroying nature. However, after 1,000 years, our clan is slowly dying because of the lack of new blood. We are too afraid of what we might find if we break our isolation. My son, Prince Nuada, is our only hope. He is a natural leader, skillful and daring. He recently met a human princess who is happy to satisfy his curiosity about the outside world. Perhaps this will be the clan's chance to rejoin the world and start afresh. Dacht ik al. Nee, ik ga iemand beneden.
Where am I? Oh, I remember now. I was captured by that man. It's strange. This place feels familiar to me. I don't think I've ever been here before, though. These magical chains are binding my powers. While that man hasn't done anything to me, I want to escape before he comes back. I must go back to my kingdom and find my father, King Henrik. I'm sure he has the answers I've been searching for. Here is a key that can open the way to the throne room. I'm sure that's where my father is. Please help me escape so I can go talk to him. That dragon belongs to that man. He calls the dragon soulish. Be careful. If the dragon sees you, that man will also know you are here. They can communicate with each other through their thoughts. Wait, how do I know that? Anyway, please hurry and help me get out of here.
Kan ik echt niet. Oh, wacht. Nee, ik zag nog iets. Gelukkig dat ik het zag. Want anders was ik helemaal teruggedraaid. En als ik dan de hint gebruikte voor te zien waar ik naartoe moest, dan was het zo'n... Ah, ik ben helemaal terug. Hey. Het is een klein gelukje. Nee, maar ze is wel de moeder van die twee. Ik weet één ding. Ik hoop dat er geen dingen is. En punt 2, ik verschoot zo hard toen dat ze belden. Het zal niet al een paar honderd jaar verder zijn. Oké, nu moet ik terug naar de forest. Ugh. I've been sneaking into the forest to meet with Nudea. I feel so guilty because I'm already betrothed to the king. But he's so easy to talk to. His home Zoute is so beautiful that I can easily imagine living there. Every time I see him, I feel like I never want to leave him. He gave me a golden arrow as a promise that we'll never be parted. As he says, bows and arrows always come in pairs. Nooit gedacht hebben.
No matter the danger, I must go to the palace. Please help me escape so I can go to the throne room. You must hurry. This place gives me a feeling of familiarity, but I could have sworn that I've never been here before. Ah, thank you for setting me free. Let's go to the throne room right now. The dragon is asleep. That man must be feeling drowsy as well. He knows something happened to his dragon. We must leave immediately.
Wat wel? Ah, nee, dan is er nog iets. To keep my dragon lens shiny, I use sulfur to burnish it. My new dragon lens is to be a Those humans who call themselves Dragon Slayer are desperately trying to kill me with guns. But it's still too strong. I asked the remaining demon to stop fighting and start fresh and new. After all, this enemy's main target is me. Their loyalty is such that they have all refused. For their sake and for the sake of my family, I will keep fighting. I'll never let. Heb ik nu alles hier gedaan? Ja, oké.
Father? Are you there? No one's answering. Maybe we should open the curtain.
Ja, dat zal ik dan proberen. Ik denk niet dat je het gaat leuk vinden. Your Grace King Hendrik, you have been most kind to me since I arrived, but I cannot marry you. I'm really sorry for everything. Please forgive me, Wanda. Ik wil het nog niet doen.
I should have known. People grow old and die, but I look as young as ever. How many years have I been wandering out there? Why do I not age like other people? Am I cursed? Is that why my father exiled me? But then who summoned me home? I should not have returned. There is nowhere for me to go now.
Where was it?
We were lost, but we finally made it out of the forest. Then we saw many dragonflies flying around. We found you almost completely covered by dragonflies. Mercy used her water powers to wash the salt away just in time.
You're fortunate that the salinization powers of the dragonflies are weak right now. The princess's power must be unstable. Why didn't you bring the princess directly to us? Now we've lost her trail again.
We wanted to protect her from the truth. We knew that it would be a great shock for her to see her father dead.
Another father.
It's dangerous here. The dragonflies are spreading out fast. Our best bet right now is to repair the salt enchantment that kept the kingdom isolated. Detective, will you aid us? To protect the kingdom, the royal advisor created a salt enchantment barrier 100 years ago. The enchantment is broken now, but it can be repaired.
There's no way we can deal with all these dragonflies. If we can trap them inside the barrier, we can keep the dragonflies from flying to the outside world.
In the meantime, Seraphina and I will continue our search for the princess. Once I reach the princess, I can help the princess with her powers. That is why we need to find the princess as soon as possible. Seraphina, Give the detective the artifacts. These 2 artifacts will lead you to the broken salt enchantment rune circles. Follow them. You must repair both the fire circle and the water circle to fully restore the salt enchantment barrier. It appears that the water circle is closer. Follow the blue butterfly artifact and repair the water circle first.
We will find the princess. Be careful, detective.
Yes, be on guard. We may not be able to save you from the dragonflies next time.
Nou, ik wil een taart.
You thought you saw someone beside the lake? Well, that's strange. After I got out of the forest, I found Mercy. Then we came here and saw you were in trouble. We were never near the lake. The palace collapsed 100 years ago. Why would anyone try to live in this ruin?
100 years ago, our kingdom was attacked by that man and his dragon, along with his clan, the demon evokers. The royal advisor created the salt enchantment barrier powered by 2 elemental circles of magic. The barrier protected our kingdom from outside attacks. No one could enter our kingdom. After the palace collapsed, the enchantment magic of the barrier also broke. We have lingered too long. We must go search for Princess Bridget. Please go repair the salt enchantment barrier.
Aha. Dan ga ik eindelijk verder naar beneden. Persoonlijk denk ik dat dat prinses Wanda is. Bloody royal seal? Why do we need a bloody royal seal? Ik heb nog een uur om dit in orde te brengen. Ik heb een beetje schrik. Maar ja, dan ga ik net zoals een van de andere keer de bonus game doen. Dearest Wanda, you're the one I have been searching for, a village whose love over duty for once in your life. I promise you that together we can overcome any obstacle. Bows and arrows should always come in pairs. Will you do me the honor of coming with me? Je weet goed genoeg wie dat zijn. Serieus. Ik heb geen flauw idee wie dat zijn. Everyone thought the war was over when one of my dragons lay a seriously wounded dragon. However, demon invoker prince attacked my kingdom with this dragon today. So many died because I took his child. Failed magical servant made Solver een Book of Life moet er ook nog tussen. The Dragon Prince Bride. The Dragon Prince has finally come of age. It's not time for him to find a girl so that he may be wed and produce heirs. He knew not where to start his search, for he was bound by prophecy to marry a human girl of a certain bloodline. One night, as he was pondering his dilemma while working in forest, he met a beautiful human princess. He realized at once that this must be a destined bride. While meditating, I saw the green line devouring the sun. I knew the time had come for my revenge. Magic insulation about to separate a place from the outside world. Through repeated experiments, I found the perfect combination of alchemy and several branches of magic to create the perfect magical servant. Sulfur makes for a servant who is overly emotional like an ordinary human. Mercury makes for a servant who is calm and rational, someone who is just like me. I have left the other failures in the capital, they let them disappear with time. Yeah, Mercy and Serafina. Anyways, bookcase. I awoke in darkness. The last thing I remember was the palace collapsing on top of me. Inspecting the rooms, I saw that some of the salt enchantment magic arrays were broken. The royal fire was nowhere to be found. I have my duty to. I must find Princess Bridget and bring her back. And the green. Niet goed. Ja, nee, ik heb wel een beetje door wat er gaande is. En dat zal ook de secret zijn. Alhoewel, die heks komt me wel bekend voor. Zou dat moet ik altijd zijn geweest? Nee. Kan me toch bekend voor, hè? Oké, zoals dan. The prophecy was made on the first full moon after the pregnancy was born. The one with dragon blood must meet one descendant from a cursed bloodline, save by love. A bloodline that has been touched by both immortality and death and by plants and animals. Their union will bring renewal to the clan. Dat klopt. Want we hebben cursed bloodline saved by love is Prince James. A bloodline that has been touched by both immortality and death. Dat is prinses Ivy, want zij heeft haar immortality opgegeven om de curse van Prins James te proberen op te heffen, maar wat niet gelukt is. Bij Plants and Animals, dat klopt, want zij is een van de Guardians van Flora. Dus dat is de prophecy. Oké. Niks meer hier te doen. Let's go. Oh, nee, ja. Er is niks meer? Oké. Mercy woke me up after she repaired me. She told me that it has probably been about 100 years since we were buried under the vessel. I was shocked. Everything I knew before the palace collapse was gone. I didn't know what to do. Then Mercy reminded me of our mission. She told me that we need to find Princess Bridget. Ik betwijfel het. The demon invoker's fake. It was war. The demons fought ferocious, but their enemy had help from an evil witch. Almost all the demon. Despite his powers in battle, the prince received serious injuries while fighting to protect his clan and his family. He was unable to stop his wife from being killed and his child from being taken. Ik dacht het al. Two magical servants were created, one with a silver heart imbued with the power of fire, one with a mercury heart imbued with the power of water. The powers are polar opposites. Combining those two hearts will result in destruction. Magic of teleportation empowered the magic of ray with the powers of flying, lightning, and thunder. Yes, and their names are Seraphina and Mercy. Okay. Hier dan. I wrote a message to Bridget asking her to return to the kingdom. I had the Kingdom seal so that you know the message was real. It's been so long since I last saw her. What is she about now? Does she still remember me? Mercy says that once Bridget is back, we can go back to our old lives together. I cannot wait.
That's enough, Mercy. Bridget has calmed down already. You promised that you won't hurt her.
I will not harm her. After all, we need her help to complete our mission. Ah, you are back, Detective. Well done on repairing the salt enchantment barrier. You have been a great help. Taking care of those failed dolls for us, it saved Seraphina and I a lot of work. Now that the kingdom is isolated once again, we do not have to worry about any interference from the outside. We just have one last loose end to take care of. Seraphina?
Please, forgive me.
Seraphina, it is time we go deep underground to set up the ceremony. Farewell, Detective. You should have heeded my first warning and left. No matter. Soon, everyone in this world will be dead.
No, it. Zien. Het zijn minder episodes, minder chapters. Hè?
It's you again. You tried to kill me 3 times already. Now it's my turn. Go, Sulish. To be honest, I am too weak to use my demon to fight for me right now. Besides, I know you are not my enemy. Those 2 sisters tricked you, just like they used me. It looks like they even tried to kill you. Am I right? It's up to you whether to trust me or not. But believe me, we are on the same side. I want to save Bridget at any cost, and you want to save the world. By saving Bridget, we can both accomplish our goals. You must have many questions for me, but I need you to get me a healing drug first, to heal my injuries. Then I will have the energy to tell you what I know. Get me a healing drug first. Then I will have the energy to tell you what I know.
Okay. Curse to change a demon, invoker a demon. With the help of the heart of Sulfur Servant and Mercury Servant, a curse can be cast to change a demon, scattering its power into many flying pests with the power of sound. To dispel the hearts must be found and completely destroyed. Oh. Dit is een grote clue. Dat betekent dat de dragonflies niet haar demon zijn. Natty. Ik moest nog altijd met een fast travel heel hard.
I feel much better now. I never did introduce myself, did I? I am Nuada, the prince of the Demon Evokers clan. My dragon partner is Solish.
Dank je voor
Bridget is my
de
daughter. Her adopted
bevestiging.
father, King Henrik, brought war against our clan. Most of my clan died fighting. I was seriously injured during the final battle. By the time I returned home, I found my wife dead and my daughter taken by the king. At the king's command, the witch put up a barrier around the kingdom and created 2 dolls to protect Bridget. As a result, I never succeeded in any of my attempts to reclaim my daughter. 100 years ago, King Henrik invited me to his kingdom. Even knowing it was probably a trap, I went in the hopes of seeing Bridget. The king lured me to the salt mine, then collapsed the palace on top of me. Thanks to my ancestry, I did not die. The 2 dolls freed me and used magic to manipulate me, so they could trick Bridget into coming back to this kingdom. There's no time to waste. We must find the dolls and stop them from using Bridget in their horrible scheme to end this world. Take this dragon blood, collected from my injured demon. It is highly magical and is useful in many spells.
Nee, ik moet hier nog iets doen, blijkbaar.
We must stop the 2 sisters and save Bridget. I still need some more time to recover. I will join you shortly.
Zo, want dat is de... Fire, apartment. Dat wel. Mis met een fast travel zo hard. I'm dying, and they tell me that my husband was mortally wounded in battle. Soon my daughter will be left an orphan. My selfish actions have led to this unhappy ending. I can hear the sounds of fighting outside. King Henrik will be coming for me. He must hate me, but I will beg for forgiveness and beseech him to take my daughter. There is no one left who can look after her. Drakana. Dat is haar een demon. Oké. Ik denk dat ik hier alles heb. Oké. Ik denk dat ik hier alles heb. Nee. Ik moet nog een stuk boven komen. Hier moet nog een stuk boven komen. Mooi. Fijn hol. Een beetje drinken. Oké, het wordt dan wel precies iets cooler hier. The Sand Princess. Though she was adopted, the king regarded the princess as if she were his own daughter. He worried that his people might hurt her if her heritage as half-blood demon invoker was ever revealed. Luckily, his royal advisor had a solution. She used her magic to twist the princess demon into something more benign. Dragonflies with the power of salination. Salt is the lifeblood of your country. It can also ward off evil. Your people will see your daughter as a blessing, the royal advisor explained to the king. Wat niet goed is, want dat is... Hier. Firewood? Oh nee. Iets anders, dat ik niet weet waar het thuis hoort. Oh nee. Waar ik nog niet van weet waar het thuis hoort. Ah ja, dan weet ik wel waar het thuis hoort. Hier hoort hij thuis.
This grave was made for my wife. Demon evokers traditionally don't have graves. But my wife was immortal, not of our clan. Even if there had been no war, she would have died long before I would. Despite that, I still chose to wed her.
Nee, ik zit terug verkeerd. Hier gaan. Hier zetten. Yes. Firewood? Flint. Perfect. Long ago there was an ancient family who was blessed by frogs. All the demon invokers feared this family. One of their daughters started to learn magic, so that she could use it for the good of the clan. She wanted to raise her family's reputation. However, she started learning black magic, which was forbidden, and her family was struck for the record of the clan forever. Wedden dat dit de evil witch was? Ik moet zelfs niet wedden, ik weet het gewoon. Fire in the hall. Dat is het enige dat ik wist. De moondrops. En dan snowfire drops dat ik nog niet weet wat ik moet gaan halen. Oké, en nu, waar moet ik dat? Hier ergens. Heb ik daar juist wel of niet nog op geklikt? Meent je dat heb ik al de dragonblood gebruikt voor gewoon dit te maken? Ik had water kunnen gebruiken.
The fire has been extinguished. It's time to go save my daughter.
Hey.
You mentioned that the two sisters were talking about holding a ceremony deep underground. The only underground place I know of is the salt mine. Let's start there. We must hurry.
Yes. Die toch nog niet doen.
Let us start by searching the salt mine for clues. There might be a hideout there, or deeper underground. Let us start by...
So, you came back, bringing that demon evoker with you. I thought you'd be smarter and leave this kingdom via the portal. If you want Princess Bridget back, you'll have to go through me first. I'll be waiting for you down below.
I'm taking my daughter back, no matter what.
Maar waarom kan ik dan niet terug opnieuw gebruiken? De waterjaan? Ik heb water magic nodig. Denk ik. Of gaan we fire met fire bestrijden? Aangezien dat we een fire heraldry aan het maken zijn. Kan allemaal. Ik heb precies een aanstaat moeilijk in om mijn Engels te lezen. Heb ik hier nog iets te doen? Ja, ik heb hier nog iets te doen. En in de smelting chamber heb ik nog iets te doen. Het is niet de smelting chamber. Ah, de water one. Is al... I always thought that I would be happy when I see Wanda again. Instead, reality is cruel. Wanda was on the verge of death when I found her. She begged me to take her daughter and raise her as my own. Though the girl has inherited her father's eerie powers, she is also a child of the woman I love. I could not refuse my beloved's dying request, so I took the girl back with me to my kingdom. Bullshit. Kamalaki. Dat was nog meteen, ja. Ja, nou is toch nog iets. Sorry. Ah, shit. Ah, daar. Heb ik nu hier alles? Yes. Next room. Niet doen?
Give me back my daughter. What are you planning to do with her?
Your daughter's corrupted spiritual dragon powers are the key to our salt enchantment ceremony. Mercy is preparing for the ceremony now. I won't let you stop her. You do know that fire is useless against me, right? Though right now you don't look like you have the energy to summon your dragon.
Why are you doing this? What's the purpose of the salt enchantment ceremony?
Why? The royal advisor created Mercy and I for this purpose. To use this ceremony to take down this hateful world.
I won't let you hurt Bridget anymore.
This ceremony won't hurt Bridget. Mercy promised me that. We are just borrowing her powers. If you get violent here, you might hurt Bridget. Besides, she won't want to leave with you. She only knows you as an enemy of her father.
Haven't you noticed that Bridget is getting sicker? It's because of the salt enchantment.
No, you're lying. Mercy said the ceremony would help Bridget control her powers again. They are going out of control only because they are growing too much. We just need to finish the ceremony. And Mercy promised me that we will all be together again. Just like the old days.
Bridget's life is in her hands. I can't afford to act rashly here. It's too bad I can't summon Sulish right now to help.
Mercy is preparing for the last step of the salt enchantment ceremony. I won't let you stop her. Mercy is preparing for the last... Mercy is preparing for the last step. Mercy is preparing for the last...
What's going on? The dragon on the salt mine. For 100 years, the dragon was trapped under the salt mine. The longevity and the toughness of his race meant he did not die, but he was greatly weakened. One day, two dolls were created by an evil witch found him. They used magic to make him do their bidding. He became a pawn in their evil plans. Ja. Nee, King Henrik grew to trust the royal advisor. He immediately agreed when she suggested protecting the kingdom with a salt enchantment barrier. While the barrier did protect the kingdom, it also stopped outside aid from reaching the kingdom. Upon this realization, the king tried to dismiss the royal advisor, but she was too powerful. The kingdom's fate was sealed. Nee, hier moet ik niet zijn. En dan aan de andere kant. Teaser. Oké. Dan heb ik normaal gezien hier boven alles. Daar ga ik nog niet aan. Dat zet ervoor staan. To isolate the kingdom so it can salt enchantment barriers serves two purposes. To isolate the kingdom so it cannot receive help from the outside, to act as amplifiers for the salt enchantment ceremony. When the princess is of the right age, the salt enchantment ceremony may be carried out, using her life as a sacrifice and her life force as a battery for the ceremony. The entire world can be turned into salt. Kunnen we die een boek niet geven aan dingsken over daar?
Mercy is preparing for the last step of the salt enchantment ceremony. I won't let you stop her. Did you really think that you could kill me so easily?
Please, Seraphina, let me go. This salt enchantment ceremony doesn't feel right. You don't have to do this. We can leave these ruins and go live peacefully together. You just have to let me go.
Bridget, you're right. I shouldn't have tricked you into coming back from the start.
I always knew you were a failure. You have forgotten what we were made for. Don't worry, I can handle the rest of this mission by myself. It's time to fulfill your destiny, my dear princess.
Endgame time.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have known that Mercy would lie to me. Unlike me, she is a perfect creation. She is willing to do anything, even sacrifice Bridget to finish her mission. Our Creator always considered me a failure. My feelings get in the way of my missions. Mercy is the perfect one, not me. Mercy dealt me a fatal blow. Soon I will just be an unmoving shell. As my dying wish, please save Bridget. Take the core gem in my heart. My powers are the polar opposite to Mercy's. Maybe you can use it to neutralize Mercy's powers. All I wanted was for Bridget, Mercy, and I to be together again. But I guess our past was a lie anyway. Mercy never loved us.
We should hurry. Bridget is in great danger. From what I remember, the water doll is cold and calculating. We must be on our guard.
Oké, ik kan eigenlijk hier binnen. Ik had eerlijk gezegd gehoopt op een redemption arc voor haar. Maar het was wel te zien, want je had beide harten nodig voor de corruption te kunnen ontdoen. Wat ik wel jammer vind. Serafina had wel goed geweest. To protect Bridget, I have sent her into exile. The Dragon Prince will not stop until he gets what he wants. And I am suspicious of the royal advisor and the two sisters. My four enemies are too powerful for me to defeat through fighting, so instead I will set a trap for them. After setting bombs beneath the palace, I will lure my enemies into position and set off all the bombs at once. I do not mind dying as long as I take my enemies with me. Now I just need to gather enough fire seeds for my plan. Nee. Oké, heb ik nu hier al... Nee, ik heb nog niet al. Ja. Vandaar.
There should be a device in the pavilion that allows people to travel downward.
Ah, is dat misschien de... Nee. Ik dacht te zeggen, is dat misschien de Royal Advisor, maar nee. Deze heeft een accordeon. Dat is een muzikant gewoon. Take the spoon. Na, 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 na. And the doctor said, take the spoon.
Well done, detective. Now let's hurry down. Bridget! I'm coming to save you! Detective, listen to me. I have a plan. I believe I can summon my dragon one last time. My dragon should be able to use his flame once, but his flame won't be strong enough to break through the water barrier around the water dome. I need your help. Find me something that has explosive power or is highly flammable. Solish can ignite it with his flames and protect us. This is our only chance. Let's take down the water doll and save everyone.
No! Don't come any closer. Your powers will be drained too.
The salt... With the salt enchantment barrier and the sacrifice of the cursed dragon princess, the salt enchantment ceremony can be completed. Salt will be the first to be turned into salt. It is what the demon invokers deserve for exile and for family over 1,000 years. Ik denk dat ik dan alle paraat zijn. The mysterious royal advisor. One day, over 100 years ago, the king rigged his palace to explode so that he might perish with all his enemies. Thus the dragon prince, the 2 sisters, and the royal advisor were all buried under the salt mine with the king. The king did die. However, the dragon prince survived, though he was trapped. The 2 sisters fell into comas when they healed from their injuries. As for the fate of the royal advisor, nobody knows, for her body was never found. Ja, en ik denk dat dan Dingsken is. Mother Goddel. Maar waar moet dat komen? Ik weet dat er ergens is. Hier. My father always told me that a good king should always put his people's needs first. By this definition, I failed miserably not only as a king but also as a father. Instead of trusting my daughter with the truth, I sent her into exile. Now I will die before I can tell her that Lydia is her real father. Instead of letting Wanda go, I dragged my kingdom into a war that we did not need to fight. I realized far too late that the royal advisor has been using me all along to fulfill her own evil plans. There's nothing I can do to change the past. I can only atone for my sins by taking down all my enemies in one final blow. Wanda, will you forgive me when I see you again? Alleen precies allemaal evil eyes.
Bridget! I'm coming to save...
The salt enchantment ceremony is about to be finished. I will finally fulfill the purpose that I was made for. My creator, the royal advisor, hated this world. She created Seraphina and I to use her magic ceremony to end this world. Luring Princess Bridget back to this kingdom without arousing her suspicions was hard. But all my hard work is about to be paid off. Once I complete my mission, I would be free to go search for my creator. I am sure she will be very proud of me.
Or dat, maar die rest ook was.
Are you all right? Were you hurt?
I know the truth now. Are you really my father? You look worse than me, you know. Take care of yourself first.
You are my daughter. You will always be my first priority.
What a touching reunion. However, this is not over yet. Next time you see each other, it will be in hell.
I won't let you hurt anyone else, Mercy. I mean it. Dracena.
Oh, cute!
Dracena.
We need to leave now. This cave is about to collapse. Watch out!
Father!
Bridget, you are the hope that kept me alive until now. Go live a good life.
Aww.
The dragonflies have all disappeared. It looks like the curse on my demon has been lifted. When I set out to find the truth about my banishment, I never imagined the price of this truth to be so steep. I have no regrets, though. Now I know who I am and how much both my fathers loved me. As the Dragon Princess, I will travel and look for lost Demon Evoker clan members. Together, we will create a new Demon Evoker clan. With Dracena, my demon, by my side, I will become the hope for our clan, just as my father wished. Detective, I owe you a great debt. If you ever need anything, let me know. Thank you for everything. Farewell.
Oh. Ja, kijk. Nee, ik ben aan het zien of dat het net zoals vroeger op de andere spellen met leuke onderschriftjes waren zijn, ja of nee. Hier staat toch narrator op. Dus er zou wel iemand moeten de taak verhalen moeten het vertellen, maar... Precies niet. Nee, ik heb het opgezocht van op welke mythe, op welke parabel, dat ik het wou weten. En dat was van The Girl Who Loved Her Father Like Salt. En, nee, dat was een kleine ding. Krijgen we een voorsmaakje voor het volgende? Ik denk het niet. Wel. Ja, dat gaat zijn iets met die lucifertjes. Dat meisje in de kou staat, lucifertjes heeft, die aansteekt en wens maakt. En dan krijgt ze eten en al. Maar van zodra dat haar lucifertjes op zijn, sterft ze. Nee, de parabel die hierover ging, over het zout, was van een prinses. De jongste van 7 kinderen. Ik heb het heel lang gelezen. Ik ga het niet volledig vertellen, ik ga gewoon stukken ervan vertellen. Waarvan de vader vroeg van, hoe groot is jullie liefde voor mij? En dan zei de eerste van, mijn liefde is zoals suiker, goedjes. En dan zei de rest allemaal zoete dingen allemaal. En de jongste zei, mijn liefde voor jou is zoals zout. En zei de vader, ja, jij houdt dus echt niet van mij, ga maar weg. Dus hij heeft haar gebanished. En dan kwam ze een prins tegen die een stak vol met naalden. Zij heeft dan alle naalden verwijderd, buiten er 2. En ze had dan haar handmaid gezegd van, er niet afhalen. Ik ga me eerst baden, zodat ik presentable ben. Maar dan doet die handmaid, wanneer dat zij in bad zit, verwijdert ze en zegt zij van, ja, ik heb u geholpen. En dan trouwt de handmaid met de king en wordt zij de servant en bla 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 en bla bla bla. En zij heeft dan een manier gevonden om te laten weten van, ja, ik kan laten weten aan hem dat ik eigenlijk de prinses ben. Door een boxje. En wanneer dat ze dat opent, dan kwamen daar fairies uit. En fairies vroegen van, waarom zeg je zo droevig? En ze deed dat in een bos. Ja, ik ben het nu echt heel snel aan het vertellen. En op een dag zag een houthakker dat. En die houthakker is dat gaan vertellen tegen de king. Omdat hij telkens vertelde hoe dat verhaal in elkaar zat. Tegen die fairies. Dan de king is dan een dag met de houthakker meegekomen. Zag je dat dat eigenlijk de prinses was in plaats van een handmaid. Zij zijn dan getrouwd en de originele handmaid, zij heeft zich vergeven. En zij heeft gezegd, ja, blijf maar gewoon voor mij werken. Ik weet waarom dat je het deed. En ik haat u er niet voor. Je wou gewoon beter in het leven komen. En je hebt mij ook nooit niet echt als een servant behandeld terwijl dat je queen was. Allee, het prinses waard. Jij wou gewoon met een prins trouwen. Geen probleem. En ze had dan haar siblings en haar vader uitgenodigd, samen met haar moeder. En voor die siblings en de vader had ze enkel gerechten gemaakt met suiker. Heel het huwelijk lang. En dat is een Indisch parabel, dus dat was redelijk lang dat dat huwelijk duurde. En op de laatste dag zei de vader, oké, ik snap waarom dat je zout zei. Want iedereen eet zout op zijn eten. Maar je kunt 1 keer suiker op je eten eten, maar dan heb je daar een niveau van daarna. Dus dat is het van, als iemand zegt ik hou van u zoals ik van zout houd, dat is heel veel, want dat is het meeste van uw eten. We gaan meteen met de bonus game. More than a century ago, a beautiful princess of a special lineage was betrothed to the king of the nearby Grak Kingdom. When she came of age, she was sent to the Grak Kingdom to get to know her betrothed and be wed. One night, during her usual moonlit walks, she wandered into a mysterious forest and could not find her way out. Dus dat is hoe...
My life has never been my own. I'm like a puppet, whose movements are dictated by others. Walk properly. Act more like a lady. That's all I hear all day. They say they are preparing me to become queen one day. I am a princess, born from the line of a fabled prince and his long-forgotten princess. The tragic saga of my ancestors resonates with me. I have read it 1,000 times. Magic, adventures, curses, goddesses, evil witches. People think these things only exist in stories. But I know they are all real. My ancestors are proof of this. I wish I could live a life full of magic and adventure just like them. But I am only mortal, unlikely to be involved in any fairy tale. I don't even have the power to decide what to do with my life. They sent me to this country to marry its king. Only at night do I have a little freedom, to walk outside with the moonlight as my companion. Tonight, I went exploring nearby and ended up in this unfamiliar forest.
Grant me a gameless companion and a crown of untamed blossoms, and I will heal your pet. Ja, en de volgende dag is dat zo van... Ah ja, ik ben nog verloren. Whoops. Zo komt subtiel te zeggen, ik haat u. Weet je onze gate moet drinken? Een kraai heeft hem mee. Ah, hij was niet aan uw voeten? Aan uw handen? Nee. Moon rapids making herbal medicines and elixirs different effects.
You will get lost in the mist if you get on the boat.
Amai, hij ziet
You
er
are
echt
not of
jong
my
uit.
clan. Who are you? The moon goddess? Watch your step. You're about to fall in the water. You are awake. Don't be afraid. This dragon is soulish. He is my demon. He won't hurt you. I'm sorry, I'm being rude. Let me introduce myself. I am Nuada, of the Demon Evoker's clan. A real goddess would know of our clan, so you must be something else. Who are you? Are you a princess from the moon? Stories say that the moon princess was born from an oriental plant. I can't believe it. You are immortal. How did you get here? This forest is protected by strong enchantments. This lake is enchanted as well. If you get on the boat, you will get lost in the mist. You need magic salt to act as your navigator. Look in the grove. There are many ancient magical items there. So find the magic salt. Then I will tell you what to do next. You need magic salt to act as your navigator. Find the salt, and I will tell you what to do next. Examine the salt shrine under the rotten wood. It contains magic set up by a witch long ago. There must be something useful in the shrine. Watch out! The sorceress trap was activated. Keep back. The spores. Poisonous. Escape.
Toen ik konijntjes vanaf laat zien. Het komt wel neer op de konijntjes. Long ago, there were 10 suns, 9 were shut down, leaving one in the sky. Even folks remember.
It's hard to imagine. I was trapped by this ancient magic for a whole day. Thank you for saving me. I owe you a debt.
Een hele dag.
This is the source of the magic power. Take it and use it to break the enchantment. Then you can go home safely. With this, you can go home now. I will wait for you at the lake. Install the crystal orb in the figurehead. It will guide you in the right direction. Get on the boat. With the crystal orb, you may now travel to the opposite shore without getting lost. Go home. I wish we had more time to talk, but farewell. My clan is forbidden from leaving this mountain, and humans are not allowed to enter this place. Those are the rules.
Waarom heb ik nog zoveel over
But
in
I
mijn
wish to
aandenken?
see you again. I will find a way. We will meet again, I promise. Take care, my lovely moon princess.
Waarom heb ik dit nog allemaal over? Omdat hij nu in de moeilijk gaat doen, oké.
Where have you been? I sent my men to search for you everywhere. You worried me. Did you say the forest? Are you hurt? People say that is an enchanted forest. It is very dangerous. It is known as the Forest of No Return for good reason. You must be very tired. I will ask the servants to prepare a hot bath and warm food. Please return to your room now, my lady. We may talk tomorrow.
After that day, I snuck into the forest frequently. Nuada is my guide to a world full of wonder
Ik heb
and
nog
magic.
zoveel over.
I have never been so happy and alive. If only such idyllic days would last forever.
Ik denk dat ik een stuk gemist heb. Ah nee, toch niet?
Good evening, my lady. Where might you be going this time of night? You really do love your late night walks. Might you do me the honor of allowing me to accompany you on this fine night?
Nou,
I will wait for you in front of the lake. I see you were surprised by the burned boat. There is no mystery here. I directed my men to do it. Did I not warn you that this lake and forest is dangerous? You did not heed my warning, so I am keeping you safe by having the boat burned. I wanted to tell you under better circumstances. Our wedding day has been decided, and it will be soon. I will not have you needlessly risk your life now. For your sake, I gave you time to settle down and acclimatize yourself to my country. My patience is not unending. For our sake and our country's sake, we must wed soon. Please speak up. I cannot hear your answer. Please forgive my words spoken in anger. Never mind. It is late, my lady. I will take my leave now. For the sake of your safety, I would ask that you do not linger here. Good night, my lady.
Oh. Oké, dat is al aan de zijkant. Want die hebben geen onderkanten. Want die wel. Toch wel. Oeps. Fine to know. Dat is een derde pot. Ik heb een boom nodig. Justekes heb ik het normaal overleefd, de warmte. ik heb gewoon geluk gehad dat mijn airco zo goed werkt. Nou oké, ik moest het gewoon hoger houden.
You are here. I was afraid you had changed your mind about coming. Why are you crying, my love? What happened? I love you. I don't want to live without you. Why don't you come with me? We can elope.
Ever since the day Nuada asked me to elope with him, my heart has been in turmoil. I love him, but I cannot abandon my duties so easily. Nuada understands how hard this is for me. He said he would be patient, but I can tell he wants me to decide soon. I can see his love for me shining through all his words and actions. He really does love me. I don't know what to do. Should I choose love or duty?
We weten wat dat je kiest.
Look at this. It is made from a dragon's jewel. It is said that when such a legendary beast died, it would leave behind precious stones in this world. How about this? A silver branch with golden leaves from the mythical land of Solwood. This is a wedding gift from one of our neighboring countries. Of course, this is an imitation. No one has ever been there and lived to tell the tale. Wait a minute. You talk as if you've seen Solwood before. You really believe what you say, don't you? Ever since you were lost in the forest that day, you've been acting strangely. As if you were beguiled by some strange magic. A curious-looking bird. I've never seen this species before. Is this a belated wedding present?
It's a cockatoo.
A message from Prince Nuada.
Oeh, nee.
He's coming to take Princess Wanda away on the night of the full moon. If anyone tries to stop him, the Princess Dragon will tear him to pieces.
I must be hearing things. How dare this upstart prince make such a bold threat? Do not worry, my love. No one will harm you in my kingdom. I will organize more guards for you. The prince will not get away with this declaration of war.
After the cockatoo delivered its message, I have not been allowed to take one step out of my room. Sitting in this prison, I have nothing but time to think upon my decision. Before I knew it, the night of the full moon arrived.
Ik vind het wel zo goed dat het nu in stukken is. Dat je meer van het verhaal, van het achtergrondverhaal vindt. Dan is het maar zo'n klein stukje. Nu iets meer. Dus.
Don't worry. The humans are merely asleep. I will not harm anyone unless they try to stop us. It's time for you to decide. Will you come with me? Here's the ring you lost in the forest. Take it, if you mean to return to your betrothed. This is your choice. I promise I won't bother you anymore after this.
Wanda?
Very well. I will wait for you here.
Oké, ik dacht even dat wat gedaan was. Ik heb nog zoveel te doen.
Go. Leave your farewell message. I will wait for you here.
Ik heb alle parabels. Goed zo. Today, Princess Wanda, my betrothed, arrived. None of her pictures do her beauty justice. Her eyes alone are worth 1,000 poems. Her beauty left me tongue-tied. I greeted her curtly and left. She must think that I'm a cold and stern person. Coming to live in a foreign country must be hard for Princess Wanda. When not learning about the customs and laws of the country, she spends her time reading in her room. I've tried to cheer her up by giving her gifts, but she's still unhappy. Tonight, Princess Wanda wandered into the enchanted forest. I did not mind her midnight walks before, but she could have been lost forever. When she was found, I was so relieved and very angry that she has been in danger. Ever since her return from the enchanted forest, Wanda has been taking rowing across the misty lake almost every night. Is she possessed by evil spirits? She is always daydreaming in her lessons. Perhaps I should order my men to burn the boat and find a way to exorcise her. An exotic bird came to give a declaration of war. The prince of demon invokers must have used magic to beguile my beloved. There's no way I'll let Wanda be taken by him. I will arrange my best guards to be posted around Wanda's room. No harm will come to her. This I swear upon my honor as king. Ja. En het is door zijn schuld dat Wanda gaat sterven.
Wanda! Wanda! Where are you?
Come, take my hand. Solish will bring us back to Solwood.
Where are you taking Wanda? Wanda! Come back! Don't leave me!
is the first time I chose my own happiness over my duty. I gave up everything in exchange for a new life. I am no longer a princess, but the wife of a demon evoker prince. I know this is just the beginning of my own fairy tale, just like my ancestors' saga. But Enrique's last desperate cry haunts me in my dream. Sometimes I feel uneasy, but I've made my choice. With Nuada by my side, I have no fear.
Oh. Ga weg. Oké, wacht nou. Eerst goed zitten en eerst nog eens drinken. Voordat ik begin aan de parabels. Welkom bij Desha. Maar ik heb de warmte juist kunnen overleven. Ik moet alleen zien dat ik zometeen nog de deur naar mijn slaapkamer even terug dicht doe, zodat mijn slaapkamer kan afkoelen.
Once upon a time, there was a king who had only one daughter, whom he loved very much. As time passed, the king grew old, but the princess remained as young as ever. One day, King asked the princess how much she loved him. Why is my father asking me this? The princess wondered. Of course I love him. He is my father after all. How can I express my love for him? Now there were two guards whom the princess loved as sisters. The princess asked one of her guards, "What should I say?" "How about comparing your love to gold?" suggested the guard. "It's very valuable, and you love the king just as much." The princess felt that gold was not the answer. Then, the princess asked her other guard, who was clever and level-headed. "How about comparing your love to jewels?" suggested the guard. "They are very precious, and you love the king just as much." Princess was still not satisfied by this shallow answer. Finally, she arrived at her own answer. "I love you as much as salt," Princess told the king. "This kingdom's wealth is built on salt. You are as precious to me as salt is to our kingdom. More importantly, the power of salt has protected me since I was born, just as you have protected me," the princess declared. The king replied, "Very well. Let the power of salt protect you from now on. You are hereby banished from this kingdom." Thus, the princess was exiled and forbidden from returning to her kingdom unless summoned by the king. No matter how the princess and her guards begged and bargained, nobody could change the king's mind. The next day, the princess left her kingdom crying. The cold in the air matched the chill in her heart. Legends say that the king watched his daughter depart with mournful eyes.
Nu vraag ik me af.
Once, there was a prince who was transformed into a frog through a curse. One day, he found a golden arrow in the pond. This arrow was shot by a princess who was one of the immortal guardians of the goddess Flora. They fell in love at first sight. The princess kissed the prince, giving up her immortality in order to break his curse. The happy couple got married and had a mortal child who grew up with no sign of any curse. Thought that they could have their happy ending. Alas, this was not to be. For as the princess grew old, the prince remained as young as ever. In breaking his curse, the princess had passed on her immortality to the prince. Prince watched on as his princess aged, and his child got married and blessed the prince with a grandchild. Finally, his princess died. The prince fell into deep grief. He returned to his frog form and was doomed to repeat this tragic story for as long as he lived. The prince's unhappy story was passed down from generation to generation through his child. Eventually, One of the prince's descendants decided to rewrite the prince's story and publish it with a happy ending. Thus, the prince's true story became lost. Not even his later descendants knew the true story. In a time when humans were still living peacefully with nature, there was a clan called the Demon Evokers. This clan was blessed by various spiritual animals, so they lived long lives and had the power to summon spiritual animals based on each family's inheritance. They also had the ability to communicate with nature. The clan was highly respected for their powers. Humans looked up to them as teachers, as philosophers, as intercessors for nature, and as prophets and magicians. However, as humans grew more advanced, they started destroying nature. The Demon Evokers could not bear the humans' selfish and indiscriminate use of natural resources. Thus, the Demon Evokers chose to live apart from the humans and used magic to isolate their home on the hill from the outside world. Living in isolation meant that there were no fresh bloodlines from the outside. The population of the clan shrank. The situation was bleak. The clan was falling into despair until the day the Dragon Prince was born. From the start, everyone could feel his power. Was this a sign that the clan might yet not become extinct? Then, the full moon came, and with it came a prophecy of hope. The one with dragon blood must meet with the one descended from a cursed bloodline saved by love, a bloodline that has been touched by both immortality and death, and by plants and animals. Union will bring renewal to the clan. Everyone in the clan rejoiced, except for the Dragon Prince. He knew his duty was to fulfill the prophecy and revive his clan. However, he secretly wanted to marry for love and not for the sake of a prophecy. One day, he met a human princess who had somehow broken into their sacred forest. As he got to know the princess and fell in love with her, he became certain that she was the bride mentioned in the prophecy. His clan would be saved. Once upon a time, there was a king who worried about his daughter's safety and tried in vain to find suitable guards for her. Seeing his dilemma, his royal advisor told the king, "I will create for you the perfect guards, loyal, obedient, powerful, and with the ability to heal themselves." The king agreed, and the royal advisor, who was a witch, experimented with her magic, discarding many mud dolls until she finally created 2 perfect dolls. One doll had a heart of sulfur, and the other had a heart of mercury. The dolls were everything the royal advisor promised: loyal, obedient, powerful, and they had the ability to heal themselves of most mortal wounds. However, what the king did not know was that the doll's first loyalty was to the royal advisor and not to the king or the princess. The witch commanded the dolls to guard the princess, as the witch needed the princess for her plan of revenge. The dolls obediently guarded the princess as she grew up, and being around the princess caused them to learn to feel human emotions. When the princess asked them for their names, the dolls realized that their creator had given them no names. Thus, the dolls named each other, taking inspiration from the materials their hearts were created from. The dolls grew to love the princess like a sister. However, no matter how much the dolls loved the princess, they still remembered their first loyalty was to their creator, and that they were mere dolls, not humans. Their idyllic life was not to last, though, for suddenly one day, the princess left the palace. Not long after that, the palace collapsed, trapping the dolls. After many years, the dolls finally repaired themselves enough to wake up in the ruins of the palace. They found that the witch had left. Having no other purpose, the 2 dolls decided to obey their last orders and carry out the witch's plan for revenge. To do this, they would first need to find the princess and lure her back to the kingdom. A long, long time ago, there was a woman who was born into the family blessed by the frogs. Though this family was one of the ancient families of the Demon Evokers clan, they were feared by everyone. For the frog was known to be a messenger from the underworld, and no one felt comfortable with people who could summon frogs as their spirit animals. Now, this woman was blessed with great magical talent. She studied every field of magic that she could find, and she wanted to raise her family's status by using her talents for good. At first, it seemed to be working, for the woman worked many types of magic that greatly benefited the whole clan, and people started warming up to her family. However, in her zeal to learn all the magic that she could, she started to learn black magic, which was forbidden. For this, she was stripped of her name and banished by the king. With nothing left, the woman lost all inhibitions and taught herself all manners of forbidden magic, including curses, turning people into animals, creating magical life forms. Eventually, she even learned the secret of immortality. Delving into forbidden magic caused her heart to turn cold. All she desired was revenge on the clan that had exiled her. 1,000 years passed. She became the royal advisor of a human kingdom near her former clan. Finally, her chance for revenge had come.
Oké, nu wou ik nog even iets zeggen voordat we verder gaan met de ander. Dit was Prins James. Nee, ik wou iets zeggen over de narrator. Ik denk dat dat in de vorige ook was. Dat ik zo eerst op dings moet duwen. Dus voor de YouTubers. De vorige heeft misschien wel... Ah, wel, nee, dat was Requiem for a Shadow. Nee. Ja, ik kan het zien bij het event in de box. Ja, Requiem for a Shadow heb ik al geliquideerd. Ik denk dat mijn prullenbak leeg is. Jammer. Dan is het zelf lezen daarvoor. Oftewel, als het nog niet weg is, en het is inderdaad dat er wel een narrator stond, want ik geloof dat in de aftiteling een narrator stond, dan kan het zijn dat er in de cutscenes van Requiem of the Shadow het met gesproken woord is, in plaats van dat je het zelf moet lezen. Ik vind dat fijner. Maar we gaan nu meteen naar de bonus game parabels.
Long ago, in the mythical age, there lived a demon evoker whose spirit animal was a rabbit. She fell in love with a fabled king who was descended from a god of archery. This king was a hero who shot down the other 9 suns in the sky. Because of his ancestry, the king was immortal, but the rabbit girl was not. Wanting to live with her beloved forever, she asked the witch and her clan for an elixir of eternal life. Now this witch, whose spirit animal was a frog, knew of forbidden magic. She gave the rabbit girl her desire. However, the witch did not warn her of the side effects of this elixir of eternal life. Innocently, the rabbit girl drank the elixir. Immediately, she grew as light as a feather and flew all the way to the moon. The girl could find no way to go back down to Earth. All she could do was fruitlessly experiment with creating elixirs to fix her curse. Perhaps as a side effect of the original elixir, or perhaps because of her own loneliness, the girl's demon split into many rabbits. Legend says that on the night of the full moon, the girl will send one of her spirit rabbits down to Earth to help a person in need. It is said that if you are in danger of being parted from your beloved, the rabbit girl will surely send you help if you ask for it. Once upon a time, a childless couple found a mysterious plant which glowed with silvery moonlight. Upon cutting it open, they found an infant the size of a finger. The baby grew up quickly into an elegant maiden, whose beauty was as indescribable as a mirage in the moonlight. Over time, news of her beauty spread, and royalty from all over came to ask for her hand in marriage. The maiden rejected everyone, for as she grew older, she came to remember her identity as a princess of the moon. By celestial law, if she fell in love with a person who lived on Earth, both she and the man would be punished. However, the heart does not listen well to logic. Though she tried to resist, the princess fell in love with a man on Earth. In due time, their romance was discovered, and they were both punished. The man was cursed to turn into a wolf and left to howl at the moon in grief for eternity. As for the princess, she was brought back to the moon to be wiped of all her memories and sent back to Earth as a baby. Whenever the princess remembered her beloved and tried to search for him, she was sent back to the moon to repeat the whole cycle as punishment. It is said that the demon evokers believed that the Wolfman was one of their ancestors. They believed that one day they might meet the exiled princess under the moonlight, fruitlessly searching for her beloved.
Oh. Ja, dat zijn gewoon alle. Die heb ik wel allemaal. Yes. Yes. Doe me eerder denken aan een kikker dan aan een draak. Ik denk dat dat is. Voor de Return of the Swan Princess. Salt Princess. Dus de volgende keer is het iets met een magical. Allee, een Lucifer meisje. Die Lucifers. Ah, wacht, ik kan het nog eens laten zien. Ja. Dus dit is de volgende Dark Parabel. Maar dat is voor de volgende keer. Voorlopig neem ik afscheid van jullie. En ik hoop dat de warmte niet al te veel last bezorgt. Mai. En dan nog opgezogen. In een gewone stofzuiger en dan zou ik het nog even laten draaien. Dat ze zeker moes zijn. Want anders kunnen die net zo spinnen er misschien uitkruipen terug. Je weet maar nooit. kunt deze waarschijnlijk pakken. Maar dit is het voorlopig. Ik zie je de volgende keer. Bye bye.